Aloha, e como mai. Welcome or welcome back to Rainbow Budgets. I am so glad you're here with me today for our back to school bonus saving series. This is actually our last week that we're going to be saving in this binder. We have been working hard over the this will be our 6th week now, to save $110 each week. This is from I call it a bonus, but I participated in a professional development this summer, and for my participation, I was paid $1,000. Set aside $300 of it for taxes just right off the bat. That left us with $700, so $660 of it is going in here. We do already have purchased all of my son's like back to school supplies, like his crayons and markers and all that good stuff, but we do have at his school throughout the year times that he is responsible for bringing treats for his friends. Also, they are pretty big on additional class goodies and gifts for all the major holidays. So I try to keep it reasonable for us, but this was one area that really kind of like blew our budget in the long run, because this was $600-ish that we hadn't accommodated for at all in our budget. It kind of caught us by surprise. So now that he's second year in preschool, we know a little bit more about what to expect. Also, this money will also help pay for just small gifts of appreciation for his teachers throughout the year. Nothing like major or big, but just a little like happy here and there to be like, thank you for the work that you're doing. I know it is super hard as a teacher myself. It's just hard being a teacher in general, but I am a high school teacher. I cannot imagine teaching a whole class of littles. They are so cute, but at the same time, like, it just takes a lot of patience and like the right type of person to have that caring of a heart all the time. I think I would go crazy. So that is a very long explanation of why and we are saving this money. Let me give it a quick count for us. All right, that is our 110. Our first challenge in this little binder. This whole thing actually, except for these last 2 pages. This is from Miranda at Shades Budgets. It is a free download from her Ko-fi. I am having so much fun playing on it. We are starting off with a sports shut the box. So let's roll our 2 dice. Ooh, nice. We got a 10. So should we go 9 and 1? I think so. I think that's what I'm going to do. A 9 and a 1. All right, getting that big 9 out of the way. Love that. And ooh. Okay, it just fell. It fell on its own when I moved the 2, and a 5 is 7. So another big number there. Love that. Can we get an 8? 5, 6, 7 again. Ooh. So we could do 4 and 3, I think. Oh no, 4 and 3 is our only option. Oh, okay. Oh no, a 5 and 2 could work too. I mean, exactly what we rolled. But you don't want to get the 2 if you don't have to. Okay, so 4 and 5 is 9. 6, 7, 8, 5, 6, 7, or 8, 9, 10. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, we are saving a lot. 10, 16, 21. What in the world? Okay, 21 going in for this one. 10, 21. Wow. Okay, we only had one other time where we got a huge number. Otherwise, we did pretty good. We didn't get to shut the box at all, though, so I'm a little bit bummed about that, but maybe next time we play. Okay, we are going to finish up our closed savings board here as well. So we're just going to roll twice. That is a 6 and a 3. So $9 going in for our close. 9, let's put back a 1 and take another 10. Okay, so we have saved 30 of our dollars so far, and that is 2 challenges complete. Yay. All right, I think instead of rolling, since we're just finishing things up today, we can go ahead and save 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, 10 more dollars, so that is 40 in total that we have saved. All right, let's see. What do we have remaining for our donations? I'm not gonna make you watch me roll until we get all these. Let's just go through and knock them out. So we have 3, 1, 2, 3, and that is canned chicken, which is $1. Okay, and then we have chicken soup, which is $3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, what else? We have another chicken soup, right? For, again, $3. We'll put back 2 and take 5. Okay. Oh, right, not rolling. Hello. Beans for $6. Okay. 5, 6. No, not rolling. What am I doing? I love rolling the dice if you haven't noticed. Okay, canned corn for 3, 4, 5. And let's put back a 5 as well and take a 10. Ooh, our last 10. Okay, what else? We've got a canned chicken for $1. And is that it? Is that it? That's all. Wow. Okay, let's see what it took to finish this one up. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Let's just go ahead and grab our last 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, is that really necessary? Probably not, but why not? Okay, let's see where we are so far. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. All right, so about a little over half of our money used up. That is okay. We're going to fund this last class project for $5. Okay. And teacher gifts, we are rolling the D10 here. Let me get 2 rolls in. That is a 6, 5, 6, and 1 more. A 10. Whoa. Wow, we are going big on this last one, aren't we? 5, 10. All right, so we are putting in 16 for our teacher gifts altogether. And let's finish up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Woo, I miscounted there. 8 rolls here. So that is a 6, 5, 6, and a 1, and a 6. Okay, can't hardly tell that though. There we go. Okay. And a 2. All right, 1, 2, and a 2. Okay. 1, 2, and a 1. All right. What else? Oh, another 6. Awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow. And a 1. 1. Okay. So that leaves us with 1, 2, 3, 4. And that is not even enough to play this last one I was going to do for 6. Should I just put in $2 extra? Okay, I think I will. Let me grab them out of my wallet. I'll be right back. All right, 2 more here. Why not? Let's just keep it nice and even. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is going to pay for this 6 here. Oops, and I was supposed to use this erasable pen anyway. Oh well. So these 2 challenges are from Allie Bear Budgets. I am going to move these over now to our education savings, which we have coming up soon. Yay, as one of our Savings Challenge Sunday binders. So we will continue these. I am a little bit stumped, not sure how I'm gonna get this correct, but yeah, we're gonna do it. It looks pretty challenging. Let me mark off our 6 here. So these you will see again in our Savings Challenge Sunday that we have coming up. Oh, actually not soon, right? I think it's going to be the month of September. Maybe I'll move it towards the beginning of the month. I haven't planned out my challenges for September yet. So these will be making a reappearance. They are not done, but I am going to take the money that we saved so far here and keep it with this savings challenge. Okay, so yay, we did it. Awesome. Let's see. I'm not going to count this again because we counted it at the beginning. It is $110, all going into the same place here. Let's get that recorded down for us. All right, and I was wrong. It wasn't 110, right? We added in that too, so it was 112. So we are now at 557 in total, and all of this is going back to the bank. Yay! So let's see what we have in prop bills here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this should be $157 here. I'll double check it off camera just to make sure it's perfect, but it should be. So this is going to be going into our high yield savings account for our back to school spending. We do have some coming up like early mid September-ish that we are responsible for. So I'm going to keep this with this money, and it is going to be transformed magically into prop bills when I transfer this to our high yield savings account, and we'll come back to it in our our like savings binder that we do when we do our budget with me's. Yay, so excited. This was a ton of fun. Thank you, Miranda, for making this super fun challenge. I am so grateful to have been able to save with it. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful week, and I will see you on Friday for our Pauhana savings. Aloha.